This game I've been thinking about Astrea six-sided oracles for like a little while now. It's another like roguelike, but it's got kind of a dice rolling element. I think I'd played a little bit of it maybe like a year and a half ago. And this game has not left my mind palace, you know? I feel like I didn't do enough with this game. And now that recently I've kind of made the decision that I'm gonna play a lot more games like this because I'm having a lot of fun really playing games like this. I'd like to kind of come back to it and see if maybe there's a little bit more that I can dig my hands into and stuff like that, because I felt like this one kind of flew under the radar whenever it came out. Hevelius, the Ancient Warden. So this isn't a character I never really tried. Let's give him a shot, maybe. He looks like a little like gator guy, so I'm into it. Character complexity 3 stars. It's a little bit complex. Get a little lore on him. I don't know. Full of mechanics around his tinkering skills. Okay. Fully able to communicate with other sentinels and extract the maximum of their capabilities. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a summon bots kind of guy. Summon drones or bots or some kind of like little dudes to, you know, come in and cause a ruckus and kind of fight for me. I feel like in roguelikes there's often a character like that it's like, or a class or whatever it is, that it's just like, yep, this is the one where you summon people. Look at that. We already start with like 2 little drone buddies. I also don't know where to put myself for this game. I'm gonna put myself right here and hope that it's a good spot. What do you mean you don't want to play Rivals? Okay, listen, I have nothing against Marvel Rivals, but I am of the opinion right now that it's not, it's just kind of, there's other games I'd rather do, you know? Like I think when it comes to that type of game, a hero shooter type of game, I'll always be primarily an enjoyer of, I'm always going to enjoy convert 1 die from your hand until the end of the enemy's turn. I don't really know what that does again. Change any die with any type of corrupt action to a purify. Oh, okay, so we don't have any corruption, but we're hanging out. Enable a sentinel die and reroll its die immediately? Sure, I mean, we just used that one, so we could just use it again. Let me collect my thought on, what's it called? I'll have to collect my thoughts on Marvel Rivals before I make any broad sweeping statements as to the quality of the game. I think it's a good game. I think it's a really good game. I think that it's very fun to play, but it's also kind of like I feel like my brain is melting a little bit whenever I play it. So, you know, it's the sort of game where I think that it's a very specific type of mood game for me, and I don't really want to be maining it, I guess, you know, because I just think that there are other games that I might be interested in. So that's my take on Marvel Rivals. Apply 3 Empower to all Sentinels. Increases dice purification value by 3. I like that. That there's also some corruption. So I may need to deal some corruption to myself, or just something like that. Hope you had a good holiday season so far, Cheese Man. Oh, thank you, Jittery Panda. Appreciate that. I hope that you had a good one as well. Apply 5 Radiant Bomb to a Sentinel. When Sentinels are with Radiant Bomb are broken, all targets receive X purification. Well, I don't know. I hope that my guys don't get broken, but on the chance that they do, I feel like maybe that's a good idea to maybe fill them full of bomb juice. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that, and we'll see what's going on there. Deal 2 purification to an enemy. Deals an additional 2 purification for each time a sentinel has been broken or repaired during this battle. I don't really know how you repair about a sentinel, but it's interesting to me. Link Empower a sentinel. While this is active, you will have X Empower. Increases dice purification by X. Oh, okay. It has 1 Empower link, so it's like whenever you boost yourself, I think you boost your sentinels as well. I think that's what's going on there. Enable all Sentinels' dice and immediately reroll their dice. Sentinels Uprising. Corruption to all targets, deal 2 corruption. You know what? Sure, why not? It's a little risky, but I like to risk it for the brisket, man. I'm a little risky Randy. So let's go ahead and get it in there. I like that. It was not feeling very Christmassy to me, like, at all over the course of these past. Oh, I can't do anything there. Over the December, the month of December, but it was also like it was also feeling like near the very end, we finally got the ability to feel Christmassy, you know? Like, so I do feel now in the Christmas spirit, and it's a little bit strange because it's like post-Christmas time, you know? It's kind of neat, though. What does auto turret do? At the start of its turn, a random enemy receives 1 purification. Oh, okay. So these guys are just kind of blasting this dude over here. I like it. So 4 corruption. Agony, by the end of this turn, apply 1 doom to this creature. Increases dice corruption value by X. Okay, yeah. So this guy's going to just continue to ramp over time. You need to make sure that we don't let him do it too hard. I could on purpose blow up my Lunar Refractor, and that might be kind of cool. I don't really know what's up with the Colossus hand, but he's a nice guy. He looks like a good fella. Purify and corrupt actions of any type on this dice have their values randomized between 1 and 6. Wow, okay, that's kind of neat. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to apply some corruption to someone because I don't think I'm getting a reroll this time. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Because apparently, I don't know, the conversion. I don't know how the conversion really works with this here Lunar Refractor. Because I'm not able to convert the Colossus hand's corruption there. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm just gonna go ahead, and this guy's gonna deal 3 corruption, so maybe we do want to protect ourselves. But I'm gonna first off hit this guy with that. Enable a sentinel dice and immediately reroll its dice. Okay, a 5 on corruption is something that I'm not totally comfortable with, so let's make it a 6 on that instead. Just in case he kills our Lunar Refractor because he's hitting for 3. We will go ahead and turn our Lunar Refractor into a bomb, which will destroy him if he does decide to go for us. He went for me instead. Yeah, so we have some virtues here. Whenever we take a certain amount of corruption, I believe that we unlock these abilities. So I can use this now, this here, deal 3 corruption to any enemy. As well as a reroll, so it's kind of nice. Again, I have no clue what this conversion stuff is really doing for me, but I'm just gonna go ahead and hit him for the end of it, you know? Hit him to end this fight. Get this guy out of my face. Delayed Christmas reaction. Yeah, definitely feels like Christmas came a little bit late this holiday season. I don't know, kind of wacky. Reduction, change the value of 1 die from any target with any type of corruption. The value 1 until the end of the enemy's turn. Ignore doom. I could also skip if I just like what I have. There's a thing as well. You know, there's a skip option that's available to me. I'm covering this with my face, but let me read it out. Gain 8 charge body whenever light shield or barrier is applied to you or a sentinel. A random enemy receives X purification, then decreases charge body by 1. I don't really have a build set towards like blocking and shielding yet. I do have 1 shield dice though, I believe. If I look at my dice pool. Okay, I've actually got like 3 minor shields. That's a decent amount of shielding. But I'm also not too nuts about it, and I kind of like going the idea of like repair and explode my guys. Apply 1 heal bot to a sentinel. Random enemy Purified. Deal 1 purification. At the end of your turn, you receive X purification. Then a random enemy receives 1 purification for each purification that exceeds your corruption meter. I kind of like Healbot. I can get behind Healbot. I like it okay. We can also just decide not to take some stuff too. Increase a Sentinel's max corruption by X. You know, deal 5 purification to all enemies, or enables all Sentinels' dice and immediately reroll their dice. I kind of like that one. I like the idea of doing that. Choose up to 2 risky dice, balanced dice. I'm going risk mode. Why not? Why not give it a shot? I think I could skip it too, so it's an option if I don't like what I seek. Change die from your hand into area purify. Deal 3 purification. Deal 6 purification and draw a die. Or Lincoln power. I'm gonna skip this one. 2 boosts. Draw a second die for X turn. Ooh, wait, boosted army might be good because it makes my guys do a lot more. Whenever corruption is received from others, corruption source receives X purification. Where X is, I don't know what number, maybe 6. I just spilled some tea on myself. On my white shirt. Merry Christmas, everyone! Change a die from your hand into an area purify 3 action for the rest of the run. I'm gonna skip this. Just gonna gain some stuff. Fort shop. Let me talk to this fish. How can I help you? We could duplicate something. What is this? Apply incorruptible to any target. Oh, actions. Actions. Very interesting. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. We could also duplicate or destroy something. A repairs all broken sentinels one feels like it could be really good. Next 3 dice you play are returned to the dice pool instead of being discarded. Blocks all corruption. Nah. I think I'm gonna spend the money on optimized repair. Oh, it's a forge. It's a forge for one of our dice. So we add it to a dice. Okay. Well, maybe we'll say, like, I don't know, 3 corruption to a target kind of sucks. But I feel like it should be on, like, one of these, you know? Do we even have, I think we had a dice that was like a repair dice. Yeah, repair a broken sentinel, but this one's already covered with goods anyway. So we'll not really worry about that. Enable a sentinel die and immediately reroll his dice. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. This is not amazing. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and we'll get rid of the idea of an area corruption. I think that's a little crazy. We're gonna make this dice pretty nice. I could destroy a dice as well. I do have that option. I could destroy maybe a minor shield. I feel like they're just kind of taking up space. Apply 1 heal bot. Yeah, maybe a minor shield. Destroy. Yeah. Destroy this minor shield. No, thank you. All right, we leave this. Good luck on your journey. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I got some money. A hard battle or a normal battle? You gotta go for the hard battle every single time. What am I, a baby? Every single time I'll choose the hard battle, man. Immediately enable all sentinels dice and immediately re-roll their dice. I might do that after using this. What do we have here? Apply 1 heal bot. Deal 1 purification. 1 heal bot towards a sentinel, huh? And then repair a broken sentinel. We're not using that this turn. Unfortunate that we even rolled it. You know, but it is what it is, man. It is what it freaking is. Oh, I did not mean to use that on myself, but you know, Live and let die, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and use a little bit of extra corruption over on this guy right here. This guy's gonna deal 3 corruption to himself and, oh, 3 and 2 to himself. Okay, so this guy's probably the bigger threat, even though he's a larger health pool. Though maybe I should go for the lower, the easier to take damage enemy, you know? I think that's probably the schmoove. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll hit this guy with a heal bot. He's heal bot. At the end of your turn, you receive 1 purification. You know, we're just using it to use it at this point. Okay, we get a reroll on our lads. Deal 1 corruption to any target. Why would you do that, man? Don't do it. Apply a shield to any target. I wish I could know, like, where they plan on attacking, but I guess that's part of the mystique, the mystery of it all, you know? I'll go ahead and just block that, and then we'll try to purify this guy a lot faster. I can't use a thing to repair a bot because there's no bots that are in dire need of repair here. Again, I still don't really know where to put myself for this kind of game. I feel like it's gonna be a little bit out of the way no matter what, so I'm just gonna keep myself right there. As opposed to trying to finagle a specialty spot to go in. Wow, they messed me up. What the hell happened? Increases dice corruption value by 1? Jeez Louise, man. That seems like a lot. I'm gonna rearm this sentinel and hope that it gets a not shit die. Okay, it got the worst die I've ever seen. Speaking of die, I think that's what I'm about to do. Ayo. Fuck this guy. Who does he think he is? Deal 2 corruption to all targets. It's a little bit concerning. Deal 2 corruption to you, 2 corruption to self. Okay, he's not gonna over-corrupt himself yet and power up. I believe whenever they do that, they over-corrupt. But he's gonna deal 3 corruption to me. And then 2 corruption to me? That's 5 corruption coming my way. That's too much corruption. I'm in a dire state. I'm in dire straits. Might need to purify myself. Either that or use this guy to be purified. You know what? Let's go ahead and just hit him with that. And then we're gonna use this 3 on us. And then we're gonna use another purification here. We're gonna use this on this guy. He turns into a bomb, and then we're gonna have to corrupt him. He's gonna turn into a radiant bomb. That hits everybody. I shouldn't have hit myself with a little corruption earlier. And apparently he'll auto come back at some point. I do need to deal 3 corruption to some target. We'll just go ahead and power that guy up, you know? I guess it won't let me in my turn until I have used the corruption. Maybe? I don't know. It is red like that, which makes me think like, oh, did I just die? I died? I died, but I have 3 lives, I believe. So it's a bummer, but it is what it is, you know? That's terrible. This is an awful state of affairs. I'm gonna re-roll these dice. How are you still getting? How am I still getting these terrible rolls? This is horrible. What's going on here? You got to apply that to yourself, man. You're being crazy. What is this guy gonna do? Add 1 wound hex die to your draw pool. A die with corrupt actions. I hate it. I'm in trouble. Hiya, Cheesy. You can see your hearts next to the little profile. Yeah. I did see that. I have lost a life, unfortunately. Hi, Cheesy. How was your Christmas? My Christmas was pretty good, but a little bit overstimulating. There was a lot going on. You know, and I say that, there might not have actually, you know, there might have been, for some people, their Christmas was a little bit more excessive and crazy, but I don't know, you know, I was a little overwhelmed. I was a little bit overwhelmed, to be honest with you. So I'm a little glad that it's over, but you know, it is what it is. It was nice to spend time with family. Kind of get to see a lot of them and stuff like that. A lot of family members I haven't seen in a little bit. But yeah, I'm a little glad that it's over. I'm a little bit happy that it's over. I did have weak die added to my deck. I'm happy to be here, you know. I'm happy to be hanging out with chat and whatnot. It's good. I'm doing good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do quick math. I'm looking. Rearm a sentinel and reroll its dice, or apply a heal bot. I think we need to apply a heal bot. Nice. Okay, yeah. We can go ahead and... What's the best way of going about this? I think that we're just going to need to hit him like this. And then we're going to go for a rearm. And then we hit him like that. That's this guy dead. Thank goodness. He was crazy. And then we'll rearm him again. And he rolled something that I hate. So that's kind of sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. I always forget what happens whenever they hit, like, max corruption like that. I can at least choose some dice here to get rerolled. There's a chance that with wound, we actually reroll into something really cool. And we rerolled into something worse. Pretty much, almost across the board, that's what happened. But, you know, what happens, happens. It is what it is. We'll take that on the chin, and we'll get him next time, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and wound him. Again, I don't know. The overcorruption, I think, has led to a lot of trouble on my end, it looks like. So I'm feeling the pain. It hurts. But I'm gonna purify myself back to kind of a full health. So we're at least gonna be good on that. And then, you know what? This guy could corrupt himself a little bit more. He's only gonna be at 5 corruption, so he's not gonna overcorrupt. I do forget, like, what the... Okay, this is what the value of overcorruption does. So whenever he gets overcorrupted, it deals 4 corruption to me. Got it. It's just a juggling act, man. We're just trying to go back and forth from corruption to purification, right? Just trying to make it work. That's like one of the worst rules I could ever see. And if he gets overcorrupted, I'm gonna die. So I'm not gonna use any corruption on him yet. But I think I may need to use a corruption on him to kill my guy, maybe. Ooh, a conversion dice. Check that out. That's looking pretty good. Feeling pretty good about that. In your turn, you receive 2 purification. And then a random enemy receives purification, auto turret, radiant bomb. Okay, I didn't know if I had a radiant bomb ready on this guy, but since it looks like I do, I might just let him die. It'll do 4 purification pretty much across the board. So it'll be kind of we'll be kind of hanging out. We'll be kind of chilling with that. I'm curious, can I pop a reroll on the dice that's already been rolled like that? I don't think that I can. Okay. My question hath been answered for me. We'll go ahead and honestly, that's one of the lower ones that you could roll. So let's just re-roll those 2. All right, I think it's like roughly the same as what we got. I was hoping for a little bit better, but you know, it is what it is. We'll go ahead and use a little shielding. Take a little bit of that Damagio. Hit him with a purification. Get purified, bitch. Go for the, wait, so what's he gonna do? He's gonna hit me with a 2 corruption, and then he's gonna hit me with a 4. Okay, so I need to be full health whenever it comes to this. So I probably need to save this 5 purification just for full healing myself. I guess I could have full healed on a 4. I'm not playing as smart as I possibly could, but you know, that's okay too, I think. All right, we're gonna be left with 1 purification left. Actually, we had the block, so it's a non-issue. I'm not even worried about it. Destroy this dice. Destroy this die. I hope that that's a destroy. Okay, yeah, this is just you just get rid of just the die that you're casting. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm very cool with that. This is an across the board, just attacking moment, I think. And we end our turn. I like that they're gaining, yeah, it seems like they're gaining auto turret over time. I don't really know what's up with that. It might just be one of the passive effects of having like little turrety boys like this. But yeah, it does seem like they gain a little auto turret as the fight goes on. So I'll be happy with that. Oh, let's get all the stuff. Absolutely beautiful. Deal X purification to any target where X is the level of sentinels summed multiplied by 1. I don't know what this sentence exactly means. Sentinels, the level of sentinels summed multiplied by 1. So I think, what, since we only have 2 sentinels? Gain 2 random sentinels. They have only 2 hearts. Oh, you have only 2 hearts. Okay, so I would have 3 hearts, but since I'm this guy, I only have 2. At the end of your turn, apply 1 auto turret to all sentinels. At the start of its turn, a random enemy receives X purification. Phenomenal. Okay, that answers that question. Reroll up to 2 dice from any target. Ooh. And then a purification on top of that. A player purification. So it's a heal. I could go for a little bit of that. I kind of like that. Apply 1 link rock plate. Whenever this sentinel is active, you will have X rock plate. Decreases corruption received by X, but it also increases corruption received by 1. I'm a little too confused by rock plate to actually make it work. An enduring repair could be good. Or just go auto turret, you know? I think we're picking up maybe 1 too many dice, but, you know, just being a little careful. While both sentinels are broken, increase purification received by enemies by 4, increase purification dealt by safe die by 1, increase purification dealt by starter die by 1, okay. Or at the end of the draw phase, you can re-roll all dice from your hand. I could get behind that. I also kind of like, I think I have a lot of starter, I mean, how many risky dice do I have here? You know, a lot of what I have is safe. I only have 2 risky dice. A lot of what I have is safe. Safer starter. Let's go for that one. I think that's what makes the most sense right now. A sentinel shop, phenomenal. I was hoping that this would happen. I can get rid of some crap. Sentinel upgrade. Okay, so maybe that's what the levels are. Okay, okay. Gain 2 random sentinels. How many sentinels can I have, I wonder? Is there only 2 sentinels that I can have? Because honestly, I like this guy's vibe. This autonomous beacon. Seems like a nice fella. I want to see their dice. Choose a die from any target, then rotate that dice to a chosen face. Wow, okay. Or the ultra reroll guy. I think I'll do this one. Change sentinel. You do have to change a sentinel. Ooh. See, I don't think it's worth it if I have to do that. I think it's maybe just worth it to get like an upgrade going on for one of our boys that we already have. Show me their dice though. Deal 0 corruption, deal 0 purification. Okay, okay. And then as it gets upgraded, this one turns into an all enemies. And then this one gets another conversion. It gets a lot of conversion. Okay, this is the conversion boy. This is the Colossus hand. attack a bunch of dudes, attack every target sort of deal. I think I want this one. Yeah. We'll upgrade our Colossus hand because he seems like a good fella, you know? Okay, I will leave. No, thank you. Thank you for your business. Destroy up to 2 dice from your dice pool, maybe. Duplicate a non-epic die. Dude, I want an epic die so bad. An epic die would be so epic right now. Safe die are really cool. So, with this photon glove that I've picked up, break a sentinel. If you do, refresh your virtues. Refresh my virtues. Oh, okay. Those are all the things on my health bar that I can use. Discard 1 die from your hand. If you do, gain 5 light shield. I could maybe go for scrap shield, especially if I need to throw away something bad. Or apply 2 augmented welding. Increase your sentinel's max corruption by X. And also, there's a draw on that as well. Let's go for the draw. I like the idea of a little draw moment. Volcanic scrapping. Break a sentinel, gain charge body. This works with the idea of like, okay, I apply a bomb to my sentinel, and then I blow my bomb up, and I turn my guy into a shield. But I don't know if I have the ability to just bring a bunch of my dudes back yet. I'm gonna go for augmented welding. And then maybe it's time to destroy some die. Let's see what's, you know, kind of fattening up the deck here. Rearms, repairs, I like those. Immediately reroll all sentinels, yeah. That one's good, that one's hanging out. We like that one. Honestly, the minor purifies, maybe? Or maybe those minor shields still. Those minor shields are, they're fine. Yeah, let's get rid of, a minor purify. And also a minor shield. You could deal 2. Maybe just another minor purify. Yeah, probably just another minor purify. Yeah, another minor purify. 2 minor purifies. Get rid of them. No need for them. No thanks, guy. Gain 100 star shards. Sacrifice a horde to gain a star blessing. I don't know what a star blessing is. Or recover a heart. I think a heart recovery might be pretty good right now. The star shards are kind of, you know, they're a little basic, 100. I think we'll go for a little heart recovery. I feel like that makes sense, you know? As much as I want to sacrifice a heart and stuff like that, I think it's a bad idea. I think we'll end up in trouble. That's a big plant. That's a big chungus right there. That's an evil chungus. Activate this enemy die every 6 times you deal purification to it. Oh, gross. Okay. That's nasty, man. Okay, I got a lot of draws here. Let's go ahead and do this. Get a draw. Phenomenal. We got a reroll. Very needed, I think. Deal 2 corruption to you. Apply 1 minimized to you. Next X purifications dealt by you are going to be decreased by 1. Okay, but I'm attacking through my turret, so I don't really mind that at all. That's totally cool with me. We'll go ahead and get a heal bot on the lad over here, on the boy. And then I do think that augmented welding maybe on our chunkier lad makes sense. A little bit more sense. We can go ahead and use this sentinel die to deal a little purification. I don't know if that's going to activate. I think it's every time I deal purification to it, so it doesn't look like Vengeful Stab is actually going to get activated whenever my sentinels deal purification to it. This is a good fight to have with Sentinels, I think. You know, we're getting lucky here. Let's go ahead and do a little healing. We do a little healing on the weekends. I'm gonna go ahead and rearm and then re-roll because I don't want to deal purification or corruption to really anybody if I can help it. We'll go ahead and use that. Get another re-roll because this guy doesn't know how to stop rolling bullshit. We're gonna heal a shield, apply that to him, and then go ahead and hit him with that. We'll go ahead and do this to me. And that's a turn there, man. That's a first turn, that's a start. That's a place to begin. Minimize. I'm gonna deal crap for purification, but that's okay because I'm only gonna do purification on my bots if I can help it. And also I got rid of a lot of my minor purifications, so it doesn't even really do anything for me anymore. Apply Radiant Bomb to a Sentinel. Well, one of these two guys gotta get turned into a bomb, and I'm pretty sure I put a heal bot on this guy, so that's probably not happening. We'll go ahead and put Augmented Welding on this guy. That's 2 repairs. That's ridiculous, man. And this guy doesn't even know how to... This guy can't roll a freaking purification for his life, man. It's upsetting. Cease your rolling for the enemy, guy. Stop doing bad stuff. That's fine. We'll go ahead and make him block for his own friend there. Next purification dealt by you will be decreased by 1. That's depressing because we only have a 1 on the minor purification. But for some reason, it actually worked, so I'm not going to question it. Let's go ahead and, even though I think we should maybe use it on one of our guys, we're going to hit it this. Deal 2 corruption to all targets. I hope that doesn't include himself. Does it include himself? Oh, it says all targets. It does include himself. Okay. So he's going to maybe apply some doom to himself to kind of ramp through this fight. Something that's a little bit scary there. Gonna watch out for that. Oh, hell yeah, though. We got more purifications coming in. We're looking good. Reroll up to 2 dice from any target. Okay. 2 corruption damage to you. I can actually kind of take that. Like, I'm kind of okay with that. I mean, listen, we're gonna ramp over the course of this fight as well, so I'm not too stressed about it. I don't feel like I'm really being pressed as this happens. Just a little bit concerned, you know? We'll go ahead and you roll at least 1 die, deal 2 purification to yourself. All right, I'll go ahead and hit you with we'll just keep throwing the purification off this way towards our enemies. Oh, the enemy. Everybody want to be. Try to get these repairs changed to rearms. Enable a sentinel die and immediately reroll it. See, this guy rolls a bunch of bullshit, but this guy only rolls cool stuff. So I feel like I want to rearm the guy who only rolls cool stuff because he continues to be cool over the course of all of this, and the other guy continues to be bullshit. I think I'm okay with being minimized. I think that that's a best case scenario, actually, is what that guy rolled there. So we're just going to go ahead and maybe use the light shield to defend ourselves, and then end their turn on. Oh, I do need to use a corruption. I'm sorry, cool guy. I think we're going to blow you up, but it's only because you're so cool that you were able to take the hit for us, you know? He was a great guy. I love that bot. This is an enjoyable person to be around. Love that guy. Good guy. Only want the best for him. Too bad he's dead now. So close to greatness with this one here, and instead we're rolling corruption? My man. Again, with the corruption. My man. Think about your actions. Think about what you're doing to me, man. You have 13 health. You should be helping. Instead, you're hurting. We'll get rerolls going. I also like the idea of maybe rerolling the enemy as well. So this is a perfect 3 dice reroll, if I've ever seen one. Okay, we rolled the same deal here, but I'm okay with with what we've rolled here. That makes me happier with what we've rolled there. We are going to have to just apply Radiant Bomb, I think, to that guy. And then we'll do the damage to this guy as well. But it's cool because we'll also heal him. And then, gonna deal 2 to every single target. No, it's not. I'm not gonna let this guy apply corruption to himself, apply a Doom 1 to himself whenever he over-corrupts, and then increase his dice corruption value by X? No way, man. I'm throwing a light shield on this guy, and then he's not gonna be able to apply corruption to himself. I'm using the shield on the target that he never could have expected. What an idiot, man. What an idiot this guy is. Anyway, apply 1 heal bot to a sentinel. Looks pretty cool. Apply 1 auto turret to all sentinels. Looks great. We'll go ahead and maybe get a reroll as well, just because it sounds kind of nice. Dude, you don't know how to roll anything but a bunch of bullshit, do you? It's upsetting. I wish you'd stop. He's gonna deal corruption to all targets. I think he's just over-corrupted, so he's gonna deal 2 corruption to all targets. A little bit concerning, but it is what it is. We'll go ahead and do this so that way we can draw another die. And then also, so our auto-targeting will do more damage. Get a heal butt on our sentinel. I did say butt there. It was an accident, which is what I would have said if it was. It wasn't. I did that on purpose. Gonna go ahead and maybe apply the 2 shield to him again, because I think that I just really do not want this guy to have any kind of over-corruption. I don't want to let this guy ramp. I'm not comfortable with him like that. Also, if I take a hit, that's totally fine. If I take a hit, it's totally fine because I might get a little purification I could throw at him. Not that it matters because my guy has an auto turret of 7, so he's just killing motherfuckers. Feeling pretty good. That's a thumbs up. All right. A shining ray of hope for everyone, you say. Show me their dice. What do they got? We've got an inventive, discard up to 2 dice from your hand. If you do, deal 3 purification to a random enemy X times, where X is the number of times. Deal 2 purification to all targets. Could be pretty good as well. It's basically a conversion bot or like a purification to all targets bot. And for our purposes, I think a purification to all targets bot might be the better bot. A bot that's just hitting everybody all the time. Solar plexus. A shiny ray of hope for everyone. This guy's resourceful, though. Random enemy X time, where X is the amount of die discarded. Wow. Discard up to 2 die. Wow, okay. Wait a minute. Astrolabe's kind of interesting, too. I don't think I'm into the reroll, dude. I'm gonna go solar plexus. And we're gonna say, unfortunately for lunar refractor, he's just not cutting it. Gonna have to get this guy in. Choose an epic die. Epic die. Apply light shield to any target. Repair all broken sentinels. If you do, draw 2 dice for each repaired sentinels. Pretty cool. Deal 6 purification to an enemy, gain 3 light shield. I think it's systematic repair, or it's light shield here. I'm gonna go for systematic repair, just because I think we are focused on bot mode. Choose a black hole blessing. I can skip this if I want, but let's see. Increase enemies max over corruption by 4. At the start of each battle, apply obscure to all enemies. After the first turn of battle, you won't be able to see the over corruption meter of enemies with obscure. If I lie, if I commit myself to a run of ignorance, something will defeat me and I will have no clue what it is. I would rather learn. Increase purification received by all targets by 1. At the start of each battle, apply 1 paralyze to you. I could maybe deal with that. I could maybe deal with a darkness shard. Draw 1 additional die per turn. At the start of each battle, apply 1 DK to a random enemy. At the start of its turn, increase its over corruption by 1. What is the bad part of this? Wait, what am I seeing? Oh, it's gonna over-corrupt a lot faster. But I'll gain a lot faster. I think I like Darkness Shard. I think I'm into that. I think I don't really mind if I'm a little bit, like, slow to start, because my bots are a little slow to start as well. We have kind of a ramping run. So I don't think that we're gonna get hit by anything that's just gonna absolutely destroy us on the first go. But if we do, that it, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it freaking is. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some star shards, and I'm thinking between the Sentinel shop and the Forge shop. Improve your dice pool. You could forge, destroy, or duplicate dice. This is also where I could grab like an ability so I can edit my dice in a way where I'm like, okay, Sentinel's Uprising has 3 bad potential rolls. I don't want that to happen, so I can like put an ability in one of these slots maybe. Or I could go for an upgrade. I'm gonna go for an upgrade. I'm dependent on these boys, man. I just want them to do well. I mean, I am curious what you got. Like, show me what you got, though. Timeless, choose 1 die with non-mandatory action from your hand to not be discarded until it's played. If you do, gain 1 light shield. I don't know if I like that. Apply Incorruptible? Maybe. Maybe. Copycat, choose a die from your hand to copy and roll. Ooh, that's not bad. Luna Cat, thank you so much for your 16th month. Thank you, Luna. Appreciate you. Thanks for the support. What the frick? You're too kind. There you go. Okay, I'm thinking maybe Solar Plexus, actually, for this one. Going Solar Plexus mode on this dude. I don't have the kind of cash to be upgrading a second time, unfortunately. It is what it is, man. We'll do a normal battle, but we're going for only hard battles at this point. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's really pretty. I feel a little bit similarly, but I do understand. So I've decided where my camera's gonna go because I am covering enemy intention. I am putting myself over the discard pile and the end turn pile. That's just where I'm gonna be, because I can't come up with a better spot. Other than maybe, like, just like, I don't know, with this. That's still a little, you know, I don't want to cover that stuff. This stuff down here, I'll cover this stuff. I don't really mind about that. Okay. Apply 6 Radiant Bomb to a Sentinel. Alright, we choose our most killable bot. Okay, we'll go ahead and put a little augmented welding on this guy, because we should. We'll do an area purification. Actually, wait. We'll go ahead and hit me, not me. We'll just hit this guy himself with that. Do an area purification. Everybody gets a little bit of it. And then, yeah, we are going to have to put... Somebody's got to turn into a bomb. That's just going to have to happen. So, it is what it is, but yeah, someone's got to be a bomb. What are you doing? 50% chance of dealing 3 purification or 3% chance of dealing corruption to self. Okay, so there's a chance that he actually murks himself right here. Not affected by doom or empower. Okay, heard. This is for all targets, so hopefully, I don't know, hopefully we'll win the 50-50 on those guys. Add 2 confused hex die into your draw pool. Apply 2 Shadow Mantle to all target. Blocks X Purification until the end of your turn. So they're going to try to block me out from my own levels of purification, which is a little bit concerning. So I'm going to put a shield on myself, so maybe that doesn't happen. Oh, they're losing the 50-50. They're doing all kinds of purification towards themselves. What an idiot, man. Alright, we got a little purification to any target here. We'll just go ahead and hit this guy with it. Don't really care for to just try to reroll that. That's kind of meh. Apply 1 heal bot to a sentinel, sure. We'll do... Oh, this does purification to 1 target, but applies to all sentinels. Applies a auto turret upgrade. We'll go for that. Hit him with that. Hit it with that. Hit everyone with this. Do a little bit of this. We're hanging out. I'm not even really looking at what they're doing. It's like a 50-50 thing where they might corrupt themselves. They might purify themselves. They're kind of purifying themselves. It's a little bit crazy. It looks like it might roll that for every single person, too. It's very interesting. I love that whenever you do purify them, you get this, like, really cute, like, purified form for every single enemy. It's, the art in this game is good, you know? You can hit everyone with an area of effect purification, but I'm gonna try to get a directed reroll. That was terrible. That was just awful. How does something like that happen? We'll go ahead and... What is this? Increase corruption or something else. We'll just use it on that guy. Fuck it. Why not? I'm gonna hit me with this. We're gonna hit this guy with it. We gotta put some damage on our most powerful bot, I think. Get a reroll. Give me something good. That's what I'm looking for, man. It's a beautiful turn. That's a freaking beautiful turn right there.
Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, money.
Kratos! What the happy holidays! Thank you for Jesus. I'm just happy that you decided to spend time here. Thank you for like $100 in bits, you freaking crazy person. I'm just glad that you're here. My God, dude. You're wild. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna use a heal on myself. Holy crap, Kratos. I hope that you had a phenomenal holidays. Thanks again. I don't know, dude. Too kind. Thank you. Too freaking kind. Oh, again, I'm glad I'm rolling really good here. I'm glad you're here. Oh, freaking thank you. I don't know, just thanks. Jesus. That's insane. That's an insane amount of money. I don't know. I'm very grateful that I get to spend every single day just playing games that I like to play, and you guys decide to show up, and we get to spend time together. You know, especially it kind of puts it in perspective for me a little bit as well. You know, hanging out with my family. As much as I do carry a love in my heart for my family, I do feel like at times it's a little bit hard to kind of belong around some of them, right? Just because, you know, like I have this fascination with games and all that kind of stuff, and I think by my family it's largely seen as a pretty childish sort of hobby to keep and stuff like that, and was really only validated the moment, in their eyes, the moment that I, you know, was able to go off and live on my own and support myself. So I don't know. That's to get into a bunch of stuff, not to therapize you too much like that, but, you know, I just want to kind of tell you where I'm coming from with all this, and thank you for spending your time with me, and for not only letting me do this every day, but also giving me a place where I really do feel like I belong. So thank you. You're amazing. You're incredible. And happy holidays to all of you. Apply incorruptible to all targets. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really have I don't know what's up with the C1, C2, by the way. I wasn't really listening to that fish whenever he came to me because I was too busy being sappy and a little bit embarrassed about how sappy I was being. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna skip. I mean, I don't know. It says C1, C2. What's up with that? Why does it say C1, C2? I'm a little confused. I'll grab it, sure. I don't know why it says C1, C2. It probably means it's like really good or something like that. I don't know what's up with that. It did look really good, so I'll take it. Deal 7 purification to all targets. Gain 1 serenity, increases purification received by X. Or a heal bot. A heal bot. You know, I've been thinking about these freaking heal bots, actually. I've been thinking about them. I've been freaking thinking about these heal bots, so I'm gonna take a heal bot and I'm gonna go forward. Here you can help pray for Astrea's help, but can't recover a heart. Sacrifice a heart for a star blessing. Destroy 4 non-starter dar for a star blessing, or gain 50 shards. I might do the destroy stuff for a star blessing, because I think I'll probably have enough to make that work. There's also an epic shop over here, which is epic. But it says minimum star cost shards 300. I'm dirt poor when it comes to that. I don't have that kind of money. What do we have as far as it can't be a starter, right? So it's got to be something else. I could get rid of this one because its odds aren't as good as some of the others. Kind of like the heal bots. I don't like the auto turrets. I could get rid of one of the augmented weldings. I'd be okay with that. Maybe I'd be okay with getting rid of that purify and then the heal bot again. What does that other heal bot look like? Oh, it's got rerolls and stuff like that? No way, man. I don't want to get rid of that. I feel like it's a bad idea to get rid of a star, and also 50 star shards is not enough to you know, buy something at the Epic store. So let's go for this. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna say confirm. We're gonna get rid of not Radiant Bomb, because I like that one. You know what, maybe we are gonna get rid of Radiant Bomb, because we're actually going more like heal mode, make our bots survive a lot longer with the augmented welding and stuff. So I'm gonna go for that instead. And then what is this? Augmented welding. Okay, we'll get rid of this heal bot. And then, fuck it, we're gonna get rid of that purify as well. What do we get? At the start of each battle, apply 1 link boost. While the Sentinel is active, you will have X boost. Draw X additional dice per turn. All enemies receive 10 purification for each die discarded during the draw phase. Excuse me? I don't even know what that means. How am I gonna discard? What? So wait, I gotta learn how to discard some stuff. Start of each battle, refresh your virtues. Enable all your virtues. Some of my virtues deal corruption though and damage, and I'm not actually a huge fan of them. Whenever you are a sentinel, deal corruption to an enemy, you receive 3 purification. I might be into this one. I might be into the boost. You know, give me some more die. Give me some other stuff to do stuff with. I don't have that kind of money. I'm gonna have to choose some dice maybe. Choose up to 2 dice. Or maybe just do a skip and get some money out of it. What is this? Whenever you receive corruption, redirect it to a random sentinel until the end of the enemy's turn. No, I'll skip. Repair a broken sentinel. If played, this die is returned to your draw pool instead of being discarded. I skip. Trying to make some money, man. I just saw that epic store and I'm like, man, that would have been great. I could have had a freaking epic die and I don't now. So, you know, give me on something else. Give me something swanky, something swankalicious to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Always draw a second die. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do this to this guy. Give him a little heal. It's a repair. And the minor purifies. Minor purifies are so meh. From any target. Looks pretty bad. Pretty much as bad as it gets right there. And what about this guy? This is also pretty much as bad as it gets. Well, Also a corruption. Deal 4 corruption to itself. I don't want that. What is this? Apply Shadow Mantle to a random target. Blocks X Purification. Okay, yeah. I've seen that. What about this one? To a random enemy. To a random target. To all targets. Okay. Okay, I see. C2, C1, C2 means it can only appear in Tainted Reef or Astropolis Ruin. If there's no C, it means that it can appear in any chapter. This is according to some patch notes. Okay. So I did get rid of a pretty rare dice there, but I got this boost prototype out of it. And I got to keep some things that I felt like I wanted to keep. So, not too bad. Not too shabby. This is pretty much as good as it gets. So let's go for front enemy first. Always hit that front enemy first, I think. We're gonna reroll this and then this because they look to be as bad as it gets. He's gonna deal 4 corruption to himself and then apply Shadow Mantle to a random enemy. Oh, I should have rerolled the Tinkerer. Ah, it is what it is. Totally chill, totally fine. Damn, I think that is this Photon Glove, but wow, Photon Glove is just a 1 purification difference. It's felt, man. You can feel that. We're gonna light shield this guy so that way he's not able to apply as much corruption to himself. I'm okay with taking on a little bit of corruption here. I really would rather him not deal with a little corruption. Blocks 1 purification at the end of your turn. That's annoying. It's annoying that he got that. Okay, well, we can't go for a systematic repair, but we do have that. Apply 1 heal bot to a sentinel. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit this guy. Hit him for a couple. Try to get this re-rolled. See what we get. A 4. I'm into it. That was good. That was a perfectly fine turn. I think we're relatively set up with our build actually. So this is looking pretty good. I have confidence in this kind of build. As long as they're not throwing Madness Hex die into my draw pool, whatever the hell that means. That's this dice right here. Whatever this is, I hate it. Oh, I can just purge it. That's okay. I'm totally cool with that, actually. We'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll get the spiciest rearm queued up for you. Because you're just dealing all the damage, man. You're the freaking dude. What is this? A heal bot? I'm into it. Did you just make me draw a plague dice? Add a plague die into your discard? Ew. I don't like it. I could re-roll it, though. Let's re-roll these. Both of them. They're both bad. Deal 1 purification to any target. I'll take it. Phenomenal. Phenomenal work, everybody. Just want to say I'm so proud of this team. You've all done a fantastic job, and it's an honor to be your coach. Is anybody else's family getting very, very mad at Netflix yesterday for having for not doing a very good job streaming the sports game? Just like the Logan Paul and Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. My folks were angry. I'm just kind of amazed that they're having like a sports game on Christmas. Who wants to be out there on Christmas, man? Like, I think they already do it on Thanksgiving and stuff like that, but man, you know, make them go out on Christmas too? That's tough. Anyway, I don't know. Barrier. Apply 1 barrier to any target. Blocks all corruption, then decreases barrier by 1. At the start of your turn, decreases barrier by 1. I might like barrier. Barrier's not bad. I'll take a barrier. Especially now that I have 300, if I need to buy that epic dice, I can just do it. Every time you deal purification, apply 1 light shield to a random target. Every 8 balanced die you play, draw a safe die or a risky die. This counter is kept between battles. Whenever an enemy die is re-rolled, that enemy receives 5 purification. That might be pretty good. I think I'm going for that one. Just try to deal some major damage to the enemy, you know? Get a whole bunch of damage going in on them. Oh God, I kind of want to go towards the forge shop, but I'm not going to be able to destroy any dice if I do that. There's also the just going to the sentinel shop. And just going to the sentinel shop is a perfectly reasonable, totally fine outcome as well. Also, I don't know what I would destroy. Maybe like minor shields. Maybe a minor shield, maybe a minor purify. That's probably the 2 that would go. All right, you know what? Let's do it. Minor shield, get out of here. Minor purify. No need. No need, actually. We're good. We'll go to a sentinel shop. We'll get a little upgrade for one of our laddies. Or for 2 of our laddies, actually. I think that we get 2 upgrades here. I gotta know what their dice are. This is a straight, just damage dealer. Can I? No, I'm not sure. I was just kind of wanting to look at this guy's. All right. Well, apparently I can't. I was curious about what like the levels of this guy might look like, but it's not letting me click on the button for some reason. Oh well, this is what it is. Colossus hand. Ooh, to all enemies. It becomes a lot better at dealing with all enemies if I let it go like that. Or I could get 2 upgrades, and then across the board we start getting 2s instead of 3s. So we'll get an upgrade first off to our guy over here on the left, our solar plexus. And you know what? Screw it. The solar plexus is just so good. Let's go ahead and solar plexus it up. Level 5 solar plexus. That's our lad. That's our main mans right there. We don't need an epic die. We have bots. Choose up to 2 safe die. All right, safe die are really good with photon glove. I don't really know what's left as far as safe die that I might be interested in, but I'm curious enough to look. And I kind of like augmented welding. I kind of love it, actually. I'm kind of really into it. Okay. You can play for Astrea's help. Ooh. Sacrifice a heart to gain a star blessing, huh? What do we get? Every 8 times you deal purification to enemies, gain 1 boost. First draw phase of each battle, when drawing your initial hand, risky die are drawn first. When you have 6 corruption on your corruption meter, deal 4 additional purification. On my corruption meter, it's like I'm half dead if I'm doing that. I like the idea of boosting, maybe, you know? I like the idea of ramping over time in general. So we'll go with that. Also a situation where there's like, this is a multi-target scenario. Okay. Whenever this enemy receives purification, Doomed Astronomer receives purification equal to half of the purification received by this enemy rounded up. Whenever Doomed Astronomer is defeated, this enemy is defeated as well. Phenomenal. So these guys are infinite health. They just exist to service this asshole right here. I don't know why this guy has 9 purification applied to him already, but I'm not going to be upset about it, and I'm not going to question it too hard. Rearm this guy because he's rolling on... You're terrible. Just terrible. What are you doing? Apply 2 Doom to a random Sentinel? Okay. Deal 1 corruption to you. Deal 2 corruption to you. Like they're gonna try to deal a bunch of corruption to me. I'm not cool with that. That's cringe, man. Don't let him do that. Shoot, man. I mean, I feel like I'm Mr. Barrier in this situation. So I'll be Mr. Barrier. Mr. Barrier. We'll hit him with the spiciest of rerolls. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Go ahead and just hit all of our enemies. Apply a little heal bot onto our laddie. And then... What, I'm already gonna block the corruption from this guy. So... I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna end my turn. I'm gonna hold on to my Virtue for Light Shield. Ooh, okay. I don't know what's dealing 3 purification to all of us, but it's beautiful, whatever it is. Oh, that's this guy. He got discharge? Maybe that's from an upgrade or something? Start of its turn, all targets receive 2 purification. Love that. Big fan. Big Famber Lamborghini of that one. That's amazing. We're just buffing our dudes, making them real nice. We have no need for repairs. We're kind of hanging out on that. But maybe some purifications are in order. We also repair a broken sentinel, but I'm thinking I'll probably reroll that. Okay, we'll go ahead and get a reroll on you and you. And maybe see what we could do. Change a random sentinel's die into an area corrupt 1 action for the rest of battle. Gross. I should have rerolled that. I still can, to be honest, but... Apply 2 Doom to all Sentinels. Gross. This guy's nasty. Alright, we're gonna see about a spicy reroll here at some point. Because I hate that. I hate what I'm seeing with that. Get a systematic repair maybe going. Rerolls. Okay, we'll go ahead and get a reroll on you and you. I think you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. But I hate what I saw between these two. That's better. That's better. Both of those, totally fine. I'm okay with a little Doom on our guy as well, because I'm not actually too worried about him. Get a reroll. Come on. Let's go. Good stuff. Phenomenal. Deal 1 corruption to the boss. No way, man. What is that Eldritch Influence I'm seeing? Whenever you play a Virtue, apply 1 Doom to a random target. Gross, man. Freaking gross. It's a good thing that he's gotten this guy. This guy's not actually hitting me with any corruption at all, though. He's just applying more Doom himself. This guy's mismanaging his drugs. Couldn't be me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we're powerful. We are powerful. I don't think that we could be taken down even if they tried. Even if they threw something insane at us. I hope they do, because I think that I'm just good. I think I'm good to go now. Astrolabe, everyone deserves a second chance. Oh, show me the dice. Show me the dice on some of these guys. I skip. Not into it. Draw 2 dice. I like that. Whenever the Sentinel is active, you have 1 in power. Increase dice purification by X. Maybe. Choose a die from the target, then rotate that to the chosen surface. Maybe. Maybe. I think I like draw. I think I'm into give me more dice. Give me more stuff. You know, more options, more stuff to mess around with. Draw 2 additional dice per turn. You can only use only one virtue per turn. That's not gonna block me out of the virtue of the corruption virtue that I have to use every single time, right? Because if it did, I'm okay with that. Enable all your virtues. Refresh ignores this condition. Enable. Okay, all right. You know, I don't do a whole lot of virtuing anyway. I'm not really a virtue signaler. Increase purification received by all targets by 2. Increase corruption received by you by 1. That's a little tough. A little bit of a tough sell. Because I could get one shot by something crazy. Draw 1 additional die per turn. At the start of each battle, add 3 wound hex die into your draw pool. Ew. You know what? I'm not trying to virtue signal. Let's get out of here with that. I don't need more than 1 virtue every single turn. What am I gonna be, greedy? No way, man. Ooh, I kind of want to get over here to this forge shop. Do we have an epic dice anywhere on this map? We do. We do, so maybe this way. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're just gonna try to get an epic die, maybe. Okay. Gonna do that. Gonna go here. Gonna skip these. Just to get some money. Not even gonna look at them. Not interested. No thanks. Hard fight. Always the hard fight. The hard fights haven't been too hard. So, if they're not that hard, then it's hardly a fight. I'm not worried about it. He said my hand is at its full limit. Damn. And it is too. Yeah, man. It's good stuff. Ah, wait, what was that? When purification is received from others, purification source receives 2 corruption. Jeez, it hit me for a lot. What about this one? All targets receive double purification and double corruption. I don't like this. I gotta get rid of this guy. I don't like his moves. They make me uncomfortable. I don't know, hit you with that. I don't like what's happening here. Double? Yeah, that's why it was 4. My lordy. That hit. That one hit. Deal 2 corruption to all targets? That's kind of rough. That's kind of scary. This guy is kind of scary. Wait a minute. Okay, I gotta heal me in this situation, I think. This is actually a little bit of a worry. This is a little worrisome here. We're gonna use this to reroll you and you to try and get maybe a rearm going. And then also the barrier, because I'm scared of death. Okay, cool. All right, and this is the first guy that we want to hit. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. All right, we're looking good. Everybody's gonna receive 4 corruption, but honestly, that's okay. This game is so pretty in a total vibe, but there's so much going on. I don't know if I could handle it. I mean, it is a bit much. It's just a lot of trading, purification, and corruption back and forth. But things can kind of happen and you don't really know totally what's going on. To be honest with you, I had no clue why I received 4 corruption, until I was able to kind of break down that, okay, when I hit this guy, he had thorns. That's 2 corruption that he deals to the source of the attack. And then this guy is applying all targets receive double purification and double corruption. So like 4 corruption. A little bit scary. Got a little bit scary there, to be honest. But we're doing okay. Doing all right. I'm gonna go ahead and hit one of these guys with augmented welding to just give them more health. And then we'll go ahead and give him the full heal, because we want that for him. I'm gonna draw 2 dice just because I want to. I'm gonna apply a barrier to myself to block myself from corruption, because there's so many moving parts of this fight. I feel like I'm gonna receive corruption from some location, and then it might go badly. So I need to be a little bit cautious, a little extra careful there. I'm gonna give this guy more health, and then I also get a reroll with that. We get a heal bot going on. Somehow we killed this guy. Thank frick, because those thorns were really scary. But that means that we can hit all these guys with just a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna rearm this guy, even though that's why we do it. Well, 2 corruption on any target. I'll deal it to my own friend. And then, yeah, I'm gonna throw a little light shield on myself, because I'm a little scared. This guy's dealing corruption up the wazoo. Oh man, I took 4 corruption from somewhere. Couldn't tell you from where that was. Why my card is doing 6 purification, I have no clue. Whenever an enemy dies, reroll that enemy receives 5 purification. Okay. It's gotta have something to do with maybe the boost. Draw 1 additional die per turn. Nope, that's not it. I have no clue why my 1 die went up to a 6 there. I know that it increases purification of safe die and star die by 1, but I don't know. I'm not gonna ask too many questions. You don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Doesn't the enemy double it? That would be it. That would be it. It's a weird new rule, but yeah. But why is it going from, it was 1 purification, so then it was 2. And then it was doubled, so it should be 4, but it was 6. So there's something else that's maybe adding 1 more to it. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that one might be. No clue, must be something somewhere. Or a random target 3 times. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared by that one. Go ahead and reroll these. Terrible. Just terrible. That's okay. We did it. Oy, oy, that one was weird. I'm just gonna skip all... Ooh. Radiant Bomb. It's not really useful to me anymore, though. I think I got rid of the other Radiant Bomb that I had. My Sentinels haven't died in a while. Every 8 safe die you play, refresh your virtues. Maybe. At the start of each battle, gain 1 boost? Maybe. Whenever you or a sentinel deal corruption to an enemy, that enemy also receives 5 purification. Maybe. I'll do that one. I think boosts-wise, I don't really need boosts anymore, I think. I think I'm all good on boosts. Sacrifice a heart. I think I only have... Oh, wait. I do have 2 hearts. Could sacrifice a heart. Whatever I'm doing, I am coming here. I don't know what I would want to get rid of, though. Because all my starter dice are awesome. I'm pretty sure all my other dice are pretty awesome, too. Yeah, all my dice are pretty awesome. Pretty much awesome. If I gain 50 star shards, I think I'll actually be able to get 1 upgrade here at this Sentinel shop. And then I'll still be able to buy an epic dice for 300 star shards. So, I'm going to go for that one. I have to just know, you know? It's a draw 1 die. Oh, man. You're doing the most to try to make me interested in it, but I do think I like this Colossus hand as a little bit more of like a damage dealer, even though he's not the best. I've been with him since the beginning. I have loyalty to this bot at this point, you know? A sense of loyalty is important. I'm skipping through these. I don't care what they are. I like my deck. I just don't care. We're moving through it. I'm going for the hard enemy every time. Chrysalis will hatch in 3 turns. Whenever Chrysalis what does this say? Whenever Chrysalis receives, apply 1 serenity to this enemy. What do you mean when it receives? Receives damage? I don't know. Increase purification received by X. When purification is received from others, purification source receives 1 corruption. Increase purification received by 1. It's going to take a lot of purification, but... And it's only going to deal 1 corruption. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this outcome. I'm okay with all of this. Fortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to reroll this, so I'm going to just barrier and then block its own corruption value. Systematic repair. Sure. Ow. 7 corruption to you? Oh my god. I think I'll do that. Just because it's also going to take a lot of damage from our new thing that we picked up. It'll receive 5 corruption. And also it's getting a lot of serenity. By 1 serenity to this enemy. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that. Should have used this on it before that happened, actually. I'm just going to go for another serenity, or more stuff. More attacks. And then we'll hit him with this. And unfortunately, we can't reroll these. We're just stuck with a bunch of repairs and a bunch of fully active bots that may never die because we increase their health bar and then purify them up to full health so fast. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Deal 1 corruption, any target by 2. Ooh, augmented welding. Augmented welding. And hit him there. You could be at a 6. I just don't want you at a 7. That was terrible. That could have been so good. And then it wasn't. Oh my god, I got another one? What are we doing? I'm gonna take the 3. Oh, I can only use 1 per turn. What it is, man. Okay, we'll hit him with that. And then this should heal everyone up to full, at the very least. I am very scared of whatever this hatching Chrysalis is going to hatch into, but maybe we are gonna ramp and we'll be able to take it down. It is at like only 81 left. It just has like 1 more turn to exist, so it's a little fearful. We're a little fearful out here. We a little bit fearful out here. We a little fearful out hereful. We'll do this. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. Hit him with a this. Hit him with a yeah. A reroll. Phenomenal. I'm gonna wait on that. Yeah, so this is the test to see if, like, when I use Virtue here, if maybe it'll prevent me from being able to use the Virtue that actually hurts me. Because if so, that's pretty cool. I'll just reroll these. Reroll this. Hey, rearmed. Let's go. Let's go. We'll never see what it transforms into because we're too good. Whenever corruption is received from sources, corruption source receives X purification. Kinda good. I'll take it. It's like having my own set of thorns, you know? I'm feeling pointy. Whenever an enemy gets overcorrupted, gain 3 Vorporial Plate. Whenever an enemy gets corrupted, refresh your virtues. Every 8 safe die you play. Alright, I guess we're gaining some more Vorporial Plate. I guess I got a little element of thorns about me now. I'm here to buy your finest something. At the end of your turn, all enemies receive 2 purification for each die in your hand. Could be really good. But I don't know if I want it. Shield Boomerang. Apply 3 light shield? Maybe. Apply 4 Vorporial Plate to all Sentinels. Yes. I just became so Vorporial Plate pilled. It's amazing. It only took 2 turns. But here we are. I got it. 2 star, but I got it. For two, I gotta sacrifice a heart. I'll take the heart sacrifice. At the start of each battle, gain 3 charge body for every 3 safe die. You have gain 6 charge body because I have a lot of safe die in my dice pool. Whenever a light shield or barrier is applied to you or a sentinel, random enemy receives X purification. I mean, I am a barrier user, so that's kind of good. No. No, I am doing it. I am doing it. I will take it. I'm into it. Hey, it's that thing I almost wanted. I'll go for the hammer. I don't know if this is the final boss or what is about to happen, but this is a pretty good run. So, it might be. Charging my bot up. Oh, okay, wait. So I could actually do this turn. Destroy that guy. Increase corruption received. Oh god. Okay, so what is this guy gonna do? Create an anomaly, creates 2 anomaly spawns, can't have more than 2 anomaly spawns in battle, and he's gonna deal 2. At the start of the enemy's turn, uncaged anomaly deals 1 corruption to a random target 2 times, then increases reality disruption by 1. Oh, okay, scary. Negate 1 buff, okay. Alright, yeah, this is scary. This is a little scary, but it is what it is, you know? We're doing what we do. We're gonna hit him for that. Just get the kill. Just get the kill off. And then use a little shield on ourselves to deal some more damage. We'll try to get a reroll going. Nice. Rearmed. More damage. Phenomenal. Good turn. Dealing corruption to our boys? Oh no. Almost killing that guy. What do you got? Apply torment to oneself. Increase corruption received by X. Ew. Corruption to self, corruption to self. Ew. Yeah, definitely should kill these anomaly spawns if at all possible. Anomaly spawns are gross. Now that I've seen them, I dislike them greatly. I don't like the look of them. I won't be taking any. Deal 1 purification to any target. I'll go ahead and deal it to him because I'm pretty sure it'll kill him. Corruption source receives 1 purification. Oh, wait. So if I use this corruption on myself, I guess maybe I would receive the purification, maybe? I don't know. Interesting to say the least. I'll go ahead and deal that. Yeah, I'll just hit him there. Okay. Looking good. He's gonna give himself a little bit of torment. But maybe that's okay. We're looking pretty good. I'm just a little worried about the ramping of this reality disruption. So all the same, to be able to apply light shield to myself using the charged body to just hit him over and over is very nice. Go ahead and get some rerolls going. All sentinels gain some Vaporeal Plate. Feels like it makes sense. Purification any target. I get some Vaporeal Plate. Just loving Vaporeal Plate, man. Just loving it. Just adoring it. Aw, I can't play that. Oh well. That's okay. Because even leftover dice do a little bit of damage now that we have the Dice Smith's hammer. What is this? Oh, that's to repair all broken sentinels. I don't have any. I ain't worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Ah, if I can get a reroll on these two, I will. Oh, that's not. Oh, I was supposed to be a draw 2. What do you mean? What do you mean? I need a little barrier on myself because I'm a little scared. I'm all out of the charge shield, unfortunately, there, but that is what it is. And all of these are useless, but will do 2 damage each, so... I mean, not so useless. I think we win. I think this guy's cooked. And I don't know if this is the end of it, but... My dice is full! I end my turn! Wait, one sec. I end my turn! No need! Corruption purified. Let's go! Wait a minute. So this is like, I think you get these lit up based on how many oracles you beat the game with? Astrea's heart reached. Awesome. Freaking cool, man. This is a good game. Nice. And the level up, whatever that means, sure. Gain a star blessing, a passive effect with lower power. Gain a black hole blessing, a powerful passive effect with a drawback. And choose up to 2 dice. Great. Awesome. Oh man, you just leveled right up, back up again. Oh, this looks cool. Deal X purification to an enemy Y times, where Y is the amount of links sentinels have. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. That can ramp to an insane level. The amount of links that I saw that I did not take. I don't know what X is in that situation, but oh my god. Probably whatever you roll on the dice. Hey Cheesy, just want to say I've had a great time playing Dicemancer or Ballionaire recently. I've appreciated seeing them on your YouTube. That makes me happy to see. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you're having fun with good video games. Good video games. Speaking of good video games, this game's pretty dang good.